Welcome to Auntie Chaz and Tarot. Welcome in, Virgos. Let's get to your message here. I've got some oracles out. We'll use 2-3 decks here and tarot if we need to confirm. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Let's remember, not everything's going to resonate here. So take what does, leave the rest. Leave the rest for somebody else. If it's not resonating, doesn't make sense, doesn't feel like it fits. And take that which helps you to help yourself. Here we go. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Interesting. What's interesting about this is that I just got done doing Leo, and they had Earth in their chart, and you have fire in yours. All the magic everywhere. This is when every idea you have is a winner. And, you know, it's cropping up like you're taking a shower and you're like, boom, boom, boom. I mean, I've got to write this down. This is good stuff. And everything is coming up gold and roses. All magic everywhere. Beautiful. Truth be told, maybe the truth set you free here. Let's go another round. Someone else. Someone is in the mix sabotaging this. Let the fire dragon sleep. This is about not confronting anybody, anything, not being engaged in arguments. Let those dragons who want to fight, let them sleep. Here's peace. Yeah, keep the peace. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. I see a pattern going here. Let's see. So I feel like someone is very fiery in your energy, Virgo, and they are sabotaging, trying to sabotage something, but I feel like you're looking the other way. You're like, I do not have time for this. I am focused on my abundance and all these incredible ideas that are floating through my brain at this time. I think you're cruising to abundance. And anything that gets in the way of that, you just like, I do not have time for it. Lovers could even be abundance in the area of love. You know, it doesn't have to be monetary or career-wise, although I think it's a lot of that too. And I think this fire sign is trying to egg you on to get into some sort of argument here. They want to be recognized as the someone in the middle that's sabotaging your relationship. And I feel like you're saying, look, go for it, you two, or whatever it happens to be, whatever the situation is, you're saying, not for me, and I'm not going to focus in on it, and I'm not going to fight for it. It's not worth it. If you're making the choice to be with somebody else, be with somebody else. Yeah, because you can see that abundance is elsewhere for you. That's the truth be told. You're being very truthful with yourself and with your situations. And that is setting you free. There's a peace. There's a new beginning here for you, and a peace you have never experienced by not fighting for something that's not meant for you. I just heard it. The Hangman. This has taken some real deep insight on your part and thinking about all the parties involved, all the angles involved here, how your heart truly feels. And I feel like you're saying, not worth it, not for me. I'm not going to continue to be in some sort of cycle here where I'm fighting for somebody who does not treat me with respect or does not hold our relationship in the same esteem as I do. Whoa, this is big. 2 of Cups. You're waiting for that, truth be told, with a real, truthful, authentic soulmate connection. And you're saying to yourself, a soulmate connection would not treat me the way you have. I feel like this is not the first time you've been in this position of having to fight for some sort of love. And right now you're saying, no. And it's making other people dumbfounded because you're like, no, I'm not fighting for this. There's nothing here to be fighting for. You found your peace. And what will come about is this soulmate energy, because that's what you're focused in on, the authenticity of that. The 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, you may be focusing now specifically on work as opposed to love as you let this in peace leave you and leave you in peace. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. I feel like that's exactly the energy we're speaking of, is that you're concentrating on work, but you're opening up your heart to, the real deal and only the real deal when it comes along. And I feel like we'll get some timing on that. If a cat curls around the moon, this is independent energy. Yeah, you may be independent for a little while. You may be on your own, not in a relationship for a little while. I feel like that was a little bit uncomfortable for you, but you also have this strong desire to make some big dreams happen for you. And that's your focus is on your abundance here. Imagine, and your imagination. And we talked about that at the beginning, how all the ideas you're having are like winner after winner after winner. And you can be, even in the shower, just grasping for a pen and paper, because everything's just going your way. And so many ideas are coming towards you that are extraordinary. Exciting time. Pregnancy, someone's expecting. This could be the relationship you're walking away from that you thought, maybe at some point you thought, I can still make this work, if you do still love this person, which I think that will be the case for some people. It's just that truth be told, the truth and people's actions and the truth of that, and you're just coming to terms with it, and it's just not for you. When you feel the magic sing, this could be music, but this is also everything going your way, knowing your happiness, and wow, when the stars are aligning type energy for you, and you can feel that too. Change in the wind. Definitely what you're feeling. There's a change in the wind. There's a change in your interest levels. There's a change in your direction. There's a change in your ambition. There's a change in your ideas. There's a change in what happiness means to you. Boom. A lot of big messages coming through here for our Virgos. Wow, I love this. Okay. Death. After a period that's been very slow. Death in the reverse. Make sure I feel like you're actually telling me this, that you are making sure that you are being just who you want to be. Not the someone somebody else wants you to be, but you've just decided to be just exactly who you are. And you're going to go to somebody with their cup of love, or that change in your energy, just being exactly who you are and okay with that, is going to bring somebody in, love related. Yeah, definitely brings in your happiness. Whoa, the wheel is turning for you here. Good fortune. And just finding new areas that you are so skilled at, thinking of new streamlined ideas I'm hearing. And you are inundated, as I said, with these ideas. This is going to be a big foundation for you. You're going to build from this. This is a milestone in your life for sure. Wow. And you didn't see it coming, but it's upon you now. It's a big gift from the divine. There's no more lack here. Yeah, you're being very discerning. You're cutting out what doesn't fit anymore with the way you want your life to be. You're not putting up with things. You're not smoothing them over. You're not making excuses for them. You're not being polite about them. You're just not having them in your life. Let's grab one card here. Virgo, this is really powerful stuff. What is your body saying? Yeah, and this we talk about on this channel is very telling, because the body can say so much to you so quickly about a person or a situation before your mind or even your heart jumps in. If you're feeling ill around someone or you're feeling elated around someone, yeah, pay attention to what the body is telling you. Often the first message you get is from the body about a situation or a person. Charm is the beautiful bird. Messages, the divine messages coming through, and being aware of them. And peace. This is certainly a symbol of peace. And you have found that. One of your first cards out. Peace within and peace moving forward, and just peace. You found your peace finally. You found your path, and with that you found your happiness. Peace, the dove. The dove is your charm. That is your message, Virgo. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel. It helps the channel to grow and helps me to reach other people with these messages. And if you feel inclined, please do utilize the link below for Buy Me a Coffee. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.